Big up, lovely people. Welcome. I was gonna say welcome to, but this is welcome back, I guess, because we did the Belgium game the other night. But welcome to the stream. Big up, Ram, for joining me today. We got a fun one. It is a start bench sell with the current Liverpool squad. Also, probably a quick roundup of some of the non-existent transfer news that there's been over the past couple of days. Hope everyone is doing all right. Big up, yards. Yes, Ram. Big up. Big up.
Big up everyone, man. Big up everyone that's watching the replay. Big up everyone that's watching it live. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hairline. The legend that is Hairline is finally doing his own channel.
I know.
I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that right here. Tell I'm tired, bro. Today's been draining, and it's gonna get worse tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be 34 degrees tomorrow as well. It's gonna be dark.
Dark. Big up Anila. Hopefully have Drift and maybe Luke joining us later in the stream. Matt couldn't make it, nor could Cal, unfortunately. Neither could Jamie. I think Jamie's getting ready for his stream tonight. Vibes are coppish. So make sure you guys check that out. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up the screen for the start bench sell. Me and Ram are going to go through it, give our opinions, that you know what we think. So Ram, Ali. So I've also put Lone in there as well because I've got a couple of the youngsters in the tier list as well.
All right.
All right, so we're going to start with Alison Becker. Ali, Ram, what do you think of that one?
There's only one place, but there's only one place. You know where you put it. You know where to put it. Put him there. Let him chill there.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, Matt is definitely scared of the video. I'm gonna have to play that one again. I'm gonna have to play that one again at some point during the stream, maybe at the end of the stream. All right. We're gonna obviously, Ali. So you wouldn't sell him this season, even with the links with Juventus?
Nope. I will be signing him onto a 5-year contract. I will be signing him on until the end of time. Until the end.
I think, especially with the World Cup he's had, he was probably Brazil's best player.
Yeah, probably. So, I was just. No. To be fair, Vinny did his thing. I'm gonna let Vinny. I'm gonna give Vinny his flowers, but I'm still gonna cuss him out whenever I have the opportunity. But Vinny was good, bro. Vinny was cool.
That's fair. All right, Mama.
Bench. He's holding bench for a while. He needs to show. Look, I need to get your opinion, Touchline, because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Mamardashvili, saying like he's not that good. He's not the level.
I think
we signed a dud. That's what people are saying. Kelleher is way better than him. The only thing I have a problem with Mamardashvili is his kicking. But I already knew he sucked at kicking. I was gonna say I sucked at cooking, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't know about that, bro. But his kicking sucked before he joined. Like I knew when he's at Valencia, he was very good shot stopper, but he couldn't pass out from the back. He wasn't very good at it. So I already knew what I was getting myself into. But I don't think the fan base were. I don't know about you, bro.
No, I agree. I think as a shot stopper, I mean, we know obviously he didn't have some of the best games last season, but not everyone is Kelleher where they can just come in after sitting on the bench for 3 months and look that good. I mean, players do need rhythm, even goalkeepers. So I do like him as a player. I think we should keep him. I still think he's good enough to be the replacement for Ali when Ali eventually goes, which I assume will be next summer. I'm a fan of him. Like, I think that it gets blown out of proportion, the hate for Mama.
Yeah, it's out of proportion for me. It's out of proportion for me, man. Seriously, like it's crazy. It's crazy how you can just write off a player straight off the bat after one season. Yeah, but I think we're going to get into a couple of players as well, man. So
absolutely. All right, Freddie Woodman.
Bench. He's homegrown. He's the third choice keeper. I don't mind him staying on the bench. Like, it's just he's there if need be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, or actually, is Vitislav Yaros there on the screen?
He isn't on this one. I didn't include him because he's injured for the bulk of next season.
Oh, is he? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think he has an ACL. We got.
Yeah, he did get an ACL, but I thought he may be back for the start of this season. Oh,
Don't
the season coming
think
up.
so.
But it's
It
fine.
might be. I could be wrong, but
It's fine.
uh,
If Yaros was here, then I'll swap out Yaros for Woodman. But because they both provide the same type of thing, which they're both homegrown. So yeah,
yeah.
for me, that's
Alright.
the case.
And then I think we both agree Armin Pesci should be loaned out.
Yeah, loaned out to a decent club, man. Whether it be like
Yeah.
send him out to like a Hamburg or someone like that.
Yeah, and chat, as we know, Ram is the German league correspondent, so no wonder he said a German team there.
I mean, I don't know any other team, bro. As in, like, you could put Leon there, but I really don't want to send him out to Leon. Maybe I really wouldn't mind sending him over to Italy, but I don't want him to. But Italy's just a wash league. I really don't think it's the best place for him. I think in the German league, because of how poor defensively they are, he'll get tested a lot.
Yeah.
And obviously, you have to play as a sweeper keeper in the German league. So, it's just one of those things. That's why.
Still young. I believe only 21 or 22. Obviously,
Yeah.
I don't believe played for us at all last season.
He hasn't. He hasn't played for us last season. He was on the bench, but hasn't played for us.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Joey G. Is it time to say goodbye, or are we going to keep him as a squad player utility?
Yeah, not yet. This is his last season, though. I think for me.
So
wait. Is this what I would do, or what the club would do? Will do.
I think a mix of both. Like, we can obviously have our opinion on what we think the club should do, but I think what we would do.
Yeah, he's on the bench. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'll actually do this. If there was a spot in between bench and start, I'd actually put him there because I think he should be playing as a right back, in my opinion.
So what rotation?
Rotation in between Frimpong and Bradley for me.
Okay.
Actually, no, you can leave it as bench though. You can leave it as bench, but it's a conversation to be had.
Yeah. Well, should we put him in start then if he's going to be in rotation for the starting spot? It's weird seeing Joe Gomez in start.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nah, keep him on bench. Keep him on bench. We just have one less player, which means that we have a hole in our team, basically. So.
Yeah. All right. We haven't got to say anything. Verge is still starting next season.
Yeah, Verge is there.
All right, Milos. I assume we're saying start for Milos.
Yeah, he's starting. He had a good end to the season.
Yeah.
So it gives me hope that the guy.
Outside of Ekatike, he's probably our best signing last season.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really poor start to the season and was criticized, rightly so, because he was moving mad. But then he turned it around at the end of the back end of last season. Played a lot better. Got better as the season got on. So yeah, very happy with his progression. Hopefully, he can continue that onto next season.
Connor Bradley. This is a tough one.
He's on bench for now.
Okay.
Let's see how he comes back after that ACL.
Yes, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, I don't think I rate him as high as some of the other members of the fan base. I do think he's a good but not amazing right back.
He's serviceable, right? I think that's the right word to say. Yeah. Serviceable.
I wouldn't have him as my starting right back. Ideally, obviously, I think we all unanimously agree we should go out and sign a right back during the window. Giovanni Leone.
Bench.
Okay, actually, I've just clocked one second. Because I've just realised Jacque isn't on this. Let me grab a photo.
Jacque. Yeah, that's no problem at all, bro.
Just so we can have him on, because I don't want to do nothing mad and like use Ibu as a placeholder for Jacque.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Jacque is on there now. Alright, so then I assume you're having Jacque as the starter, unless you're saying he's holding bench as well.
He's holding bench as well.
So I assume you want us to sign a starting centre back.
Yep, 100%. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, no, I agree. As much as I do think he's a very talented young centre back, I think it's still too early for him to be partner in Verge. Jeremy Frimpong, wow. I would say sell personally.
Homegrown quota, bro. And his pace is an asset. I'd keep him, but he's on the bench. but he needs to improve massively. I remember people telling me that his pace can get him out of trouble. Sometimes it can't get you out of trouble, but his pace is an absolute asset to have in the team if utilized rightly. And I think we should keep him for me.
Yeah, and I get that. I'm thinking is if you have Gomez and Bradley already on the bench and you're looking to sign a right winger, and is he going to touch pitch much next season?
Well, so next season he will until Connor Bradley comes back, and then they'll be fighting for a place. Joe Gomez, though, he's going to be playing like an auxiliary left back, right back, centre back. He's going to be covering every single area of the pitch. So he's going to be. This is going to be a big pause. Plug and play.
Wow. Yeah,
that's a pause. That's a big pause.
No, that's fair enough. Reece Williams, I believe he's already gone, but he might still be at the club.
He's gone, I believe. I think he's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Calvin.
Sell him, man. Sell him.
Yeah.
He's just been there.
Player, but...
Yeah, it's just I think the boat sailed a long time with him, bro. I just don't see him coming back, unfortunately, for me.
Yeah. All right. The Samurai, Wataru Endo. What would you see with Wataru?
I would still keep him because he's a different profile that we have.
Fair enough. I would say sell personally, just because I think we're likely to sign a DM. I want to clear up space for another young player on this list. I don't want to block someone's route into the first team.
Thing is, I don't think any route will be blocked because Endo is always going to be a bench player for me.
Fair.
So
that's fair.
If we're going to sign a player, they're already in my eyes are going to be above Endo. Endo is just covering sweep. It not almost sounds so mad, but he's like covering the bottom end of the scale kind of thing.
Yeah. Fair. Yard seems to think Iraola might give Ramsey a chance.
Maybe you might give him a chance, but I just don't see him playing consistently, bro. I really don't.
Again, Chelsea, we haven't seen anything of preseason yet, so we don't know who Iraola is like in the way we're really going to play. This is based off what we've seen, what we know, and what we think.
100%.
But Endo will keep Endo on the bench. Florian Wirtz. This is a tough one because do you want to keep him starting or do you?
Oh, he's starting. I trust my manager. When I say my manager, I mean Jurgen. When Jurgen tells you a player like him lacks runners, and this is the same manager that for me got the best out of a player that's very similar to Florian Wirtz and Goetze. I trust that he knows how to get the best out of him. So I'm going to say start him. But this season, he's got to show me something because I can't be defending him all the time. This is the season where I think it's going to be for a lot of players this season. This is the season where we'll see the true quality of some of these players, whether they are actually good or not.
It's going to be make or break for a lot of players this summer, this season.
But if it's a majority of them make it, then personally for me, I see one thing. In my eyes, I see one thing. If half of them make it, half of them break it, then it's just going to be top 4. But if all of them make it, I see something.
Yeah, it could be a problem.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. I might split the fan base with this one. Dominic Szoboszlai. Obviously, talent-wise, he should be starting. But if I'm Richard Hughes, which thank God I'm not, I would say to him, you got 2 years left in your contract. You either sign this summer, because I'm not letting you go into next year with a year left in your contract. So you either sign this summer or I'm selling you.
I've heard that there's been positive talks between Liverpool and him. But the thing is, Josh, I'm of the belief that a player should go out there and get what they're worth. If Szoboszlai is demanding, like, look, I want 285k or 300k, judging off what happened last season, I think he deserves it, in my opinion. We've already set the precedent when we decided to give Gravenberch a mega money deal. We decided to give Cody Gakpo a mega money deal. You made your bed, you got to lie in it. You can't do none of this money ball thing anymore, bro, because you just threw that out the window last season, giving all the mega money contracts, signing all these mega money players.
Yeah.
So money ball can't exist anymore. You set that precedent. So
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't want to see any more players get into the last year of their contract round.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah, but obviously talent wise, I think he should be starting
Mm.
based off merit of last season being really the only standout player.
Oh
And obviously
yeah.
we had players play well last season, but in terms of to the level we expect of the squad, he was probably one of the only ones.
Yeah, the entire season he showed the levels. He maintained the levels, in my opinion.
Trailed off a bit at the end, but again, the season was pretty much over by that point.
Yeah.
This one, I think Alexis McAllister, I would say so.
I'm gonna say keep.
What?
He's one
Why
of
do you
the
think that?
similar to Wirtz. He is in the same bracket as Wirtz. Is either make or break this season, because you had a really shaky start to life at Liverpool in the first 6 months. Then you started to perform to a next level, so that sort of equaled itself out to like a decent season. He had a very good season when we won the league, and now he had a very poor season. So this season, again, like Wirtz, this is the time to show your true quality. Are you actually that good or are you not? And remember, I'm of the mindset where we can't sell anyone because we haven't got enough bodies to play in each position. So you got to keep some of these players that even though you don't think they're good enough, they have to stay in the squad for me.
I see your point. I just think a lot of last season, the players that were underperforming still looked like they had their legs under him. And McAllister looked like his legs were gone. He's played poor at the World Cup as well. I think his value is going to be at the highest it's going to be now. It's just going to continue to get lower and lower. So I think I would sell high on him now, use that money to replace him with a similar body in midfield.
So Josh, we've been watching the World Cup together quite a lot of the streams, yeah. We watched a lot of Argentina games as well.
Yeah.
Do you think is McAllister actually playing badly himself, or similar to what happened this season, where the system and the way that they're playing is just not good? Because I said this from the very start when I watched Argentina. Argentina look a shell of what they looked at in 2022. I don't know for what reason, but it seems as though it's just give the ball to Messi, let him do his thing, and he'll save us. That's what it's been the entire season, and you can't play football like that. We saw McAllister play well when he was given a role within the team, when Di Maria was given a role, when Messi was given a role, when Alvarez was given a role, when people like that were given roles. Enzo, for example. Because even then, even though Enzo scored the goal yesterday, I could still argue he still had a poor game.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just think it's obviously he's younger than Flacco was. We saw Flacco, but you saw with Flacco, his legs were gone. He couldn't get around the pitch. And McAllister was never known for covering ground or being an amazing like ball carrier and presser. But last year, it looked like he was about 3 steps behind every time. And obviously, he came into the season with a bit of an injury. I can give him a blight for that. But at no point during the season last year did he show me anything where I'm like, I can trust you for one more year to do it next season. I think, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't sell him for less than 60. If it's anyone comes in for less than 60, I think it's worth keeping him. But if you can get about 60 million for him, I think you'd let him go.
We signed him for 35 M's, right?
Yeah.
So I think for me, the Liverpool board will look at and be like, if we get 45 to 50 M's, then we've made profit on him.
Yeah, I don't think I would do it for 45. 50 I would consider. Yeah. But it'd have to be 50 outside of the Prem. I wouldn't send him to 50 for a team in the Prem.
Where would you see him go then if it's in the Prem?
In the Prem, to be honest, I think he would probably be all right at an Aston Villa if you have actually no, because Tielemans doesn't really run either. It's tough, to be honest. He'd probably be all right at Arsenal. Maybe. I think he'd be all right at City under Pep. I don't know about Maresca because I don't know how they're going to play.
I would say, I think somewhere in Spain would suit him well.
I think Atletico would probably be the destination for him, or in Italy maybe, because I think Italy, the pace of the game would suit him.
Like an AC Milan or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Do you want to keep him bench, or are you willing to sell him?
I'll still keep him in bench
Okay, we can keep him there for now. So
for now.
Curtis, I think we got to keep Curtis. We can't sell him, especially not for the offers that teams have given us for him.
Oh yeah, if they're giving us about 35 M's for him, there's no point in selling him.
Yeah,
Like I'm seeing Elliot Anderson go for 130 million, and we're here getting 35 million for someone who's not 100 million pounds less than Elliot Anderson.
yeah, he's not 60 million pounds less than Elliot Anderson. Like if Curtis Jones was playing in that Nottingham Forest team, he'd be a 70 million pound player.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think more than that. I think maybe an 80 million pound player. I really do. I think the whole Elliot Anderson stuff obviously is really good PR because of had a good season in a poor Forest team, played in England. He's kept the England performances quite high, even though in the World Cup I think he's been a bit under par for my standards. But he's an okay player, and I think he's a good player, and I think Jones, for me, is of the same bracket. I think he's a good player. Keeps the game ticking, very mobile. So yeah, I think we should keep Jones plus homegrown as well. Homegrown is very, very important.
I think what we're seeing already is we have not got anywhere near a good enough starting 11 for next season.
Oh,
sorry,
I just got.
That's harsh.
No, I just got. There's been a breaking news. Already ensure Manny will extend his contract with Real Madrid. Agreement has been reached. Reports from Fabrice Hawkins, he's a decent guy. He's a decent guy. He knows his stuff.
Yeah,
especially when it comes to French footballers, he's very good.
Yeah, that's not good news. Cow is not going to be happy.
No, he's gonna be struggling, bro. He's struggling.
Oh my god, Ram, the cow curse is real because he did the show earlier with Months, where the title was "Sign Shermany Now."
It is. The cow curse is real, guys. It's real.
He's never living like that. He's never living this down.
Yeah, man. It's just that's what they get, bro. That's what they get. Get.
Damn, that is sad because I would have loved to have signed Shermany.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
so.
Unless we got a Uruguayans for him to punch up as well, so I think the players would be safe.
Yeah, let him live, bro. Let him live.
Obviously, we'll go into transfers a little bit or lack of after this chat. But Gravenberch, I assume we both saying start.
Start. Yeah.
He said still showed how the play he is for the Netherlands during the World Cup. Obviously, they got knocked out, but I think it was hard for any player to look good in that diabolical slot team.
Yeah, just don't do anything mad. Just keep it simple with him, bro. Just like keep the game ticking, keep everything moving, win the ball back, intercept well. Just keep everything ticking. You don't need to go full on like you got to play these line breaking passes through the defense and the midfield. You got to play those 60-yard passes and everything like that. And sometimes you just keep it simple, win the ball back, give it to the players that can pass the football. Sometimes football's as simple as that, man. And that's what he did so well when we won the league. He did exactly that.
No, facts. And I think, like I said, last year he was asked to be a progressive passer of the ball, and that's not his game. He's not a great passer. You need the player next to him.
Yeah, I was going to say he was like asked to be more or less like a DM central midfielder and at times an attacking midfielder as well.
Yeah, it's not. We saw how it could work with the right players next to him early on in the season when he was getting forward. He scored that goal against Everton, but that's not his play. He can't sustain that over the course of the whole season. We saw that. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, this is the one who I was saying I probably won't keep Endo to block his pathway. Trey Nioni. Obviously, rumors of him leaving to Swansea for 7 mil. I assume we're both saying never do that. That's awful.
I think we should put him out on loan.
So you think we should not keep him in the squad for next season, but send him out on loan and get him some proper minutes?
Yeah, he needs game time, like consistent game time.
Where would you send him if it was your ideal choice? Would you keep him in England or would you send him abroad?
I send him to France. Send him to somewhere like a Lyon. Like maybe a Marseille would be good for him. Somewhere in France where he can hone his trade. Like Nice would probably be good for him as well. A team that in France that plays a very similar demanding style of football as us, but also has room for him to grow within the team as well.
Yeah.
So I think somewhere in France would do him a world of good.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Stefan Bajcetic, should we send sell?
I'd say loan than sell. He's
so
not going to play for us.
You still want to give him one more season?
Yeah, I want to drive up that price tag.
Fair.
I want to drive up that price tag, get him to play some really good football, have a good season, then drive up the price tag to an extra 10 million.
Fair. It's a shame how his career's panned out. I mean, you've got so many big moments in that first season, but I just don't think his body could keep up with the demand that was being asked of him at such a young age, and I think it's hindered him every step of the way since. I'm not too mad at it alone. I would probably just cut ties now, like let him go and not have that looming over his head that he's got to come back to the club again. But
yeah,
I just don't see a pathway of him getting back into the team now. So I think it either has to be a loan or he has to be sold.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the situation in football. He's a talented player, man, but I think again, similar to Conor Bradley, the ship has sailed by a long time ago.
Facts. Alexander Isak, AI9.
Start.
Yeah.
Start.
Showed exactly what he can be at the World Cup.
Oh, bro, he was so good. So good in the World Cup. The Isak the reason why we spent about £100 million for him because of what he showed at the World Cup. The link-up play, the movement, the finishing, is just everything that Isak showed in the World Cup, we were waiting for him to show in a Liverpool shirt. There were glimpses of quality at times last season, but this season, he, again, a bit like make it or break it kind of thing. This guy is the other one as well. Brother, you got to show everyone how good you are, man, because we all know how good you are.
Facts. And there's not that, like, people obviously clown on him, hate on him for last season about injuries and the fact that we had Humpty Dumpty giving him 4 touches of the ball a game. I mean, no player is going to do anything with 4 touches of the ball.
Yeah, literally, it's just what are you going to do with it? What are you? What, one touch shot, one touch shoot? Yeah, barely that much. First time shoot. Yeah, it's just
All right, Fede Chiesa. I'm saying sell.
Sell on for. I would love to keep him, bro. It's just like, just don't see him playing now. I think that everyone was excited when he joined because I think everyone was hoping that would see glimpses of the Italian Chiesa that tore up the Euros.
Yes,
I think we've come to the conclusion at the end of it that that player's gone. He's not coming back.
We thought after the Bournemouth game, first game of the season, where he scored that winner. Yeah, I mean, he's back, but unfortunately, lack of confidence in the manager, probably lack of confidence in himself. On top of obviously just
lack of fitness as well, bro. Lack of fitness as well. He's just it's sad to see, and I really do wish that he does come back and play, like go back to the levels that he showed, because man, he was a really good player. I remember back in 2020 when we were when I was starting doing the content space on the terrace. He was one of the names I mentioned, being like, let's go and get Chiesa, captain of Fiorentina.
Yeah.
He's putting in solid GA at the time. He's got a lot of speed. He's very direct. He's got everything. And then he went to Juventus, and then obviously the injury after that. So it's sad. It's really, really sad. But that's football, isn't it?
Oh yeah, another sell for me, Cody Gakpo.
Yeah. The fact that we bought Victor Munoz as well. Again, I just don't see Cody Gakpo staying, and the fact that we're getting Barcola, got Munoz, we got Gakpo. Yeah. Just sell him.
Yeah, unfortunately, because actually not unfortunately, because he pissed me off royally last season, and I think he wants to leave. He wanted to leave during the summer. I would have sold him last summer.
It's a hard one because I still believe like people are upset that Luis Diaz left. I still love of the opinion that both Luis Diaz and Gakpo by themselves won't do us any good at all, because I think they will both show the deficiencies in each one. I like to say this all the time with Gakpo and Diaz. If you merge Gakpo and Diaz, like play that polymerization card from Yu-Gi-Oh, or do up some Pokemon thing, merge those two together, you got yourself prime Sadio Mane in the both of them. Those two literally together is Sadio Mane. And if you look at the output, it's very similar, very, very similar numbers to prime Mane. So for me, that's the level that we're talking about. And unfortunately, Gakpo on his own ain't good enough. And I genuinely believe Luis Diaz on his own isn't good enough as well.
I agree. I mean, you saw it last night. I don't know if anyone watched the Colombia game in the chat. He's not Superman. He may look like it when Harry Kane and Elise and all the amazing players of Bayern are next to him. But when he's got to be the main guy on that Colombia team, don't get me wrong, he's obviously a great player. No one's saying he's not. But he's not going to, if he was in that Liverpool team last year, we're not miraculously going to be title challengers.
Yeah. I'm actually going to have a look. I'm actually going to have a look right now at Sadio Mane's numbers. What was his best season? Probably 18-19 was his best, like, numbers wise in terms of goals in a season, right?
Yeah, it would be 18-19.
Yeah, 18-19. I'm just having a look right now. So
Fabrizio's just dropped the Tchouaméni new deal.
Yeah, he's signed. He's signed and done. It's a Mourinho type signing, bro. It's what Mourinho loves, those kind of players. Like Makelele, Tchouaméni, people like that, man. He loves those kind of players. Just on that, Gakpo in the league, and when we won the league, got 14 GA in the Premier League alone. 14 GA in the Premier League alone. Diaz for Liverpool. Diaz had 18 GA. That culminates to a total of 32.
32. Mane probably had about 30, no?
Mane had 30 and 50.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah. People sleep on Sadio, man, but he was
he had the trickiness and the unpredictability of Diaz, but he had the directness of Gakpo and the sport and the attacking instinct of Gakpo, I'd say.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
All right. Obviously, Ekitike is going to miss the first 2 or 3 months of the season. This is tough, actually. Do you start him alongside Isak, or does he come off the bench?
Nah, he's on the bench. He's on the bench.
It's tough because obviously he was in.
Yeah, especially next season with the Achilles, bro. Like, yeah, he ain't starting a game until it's like the end of next season, like the back end of the season. Yeah. He's not. Yeah, I don't want to rush him back with that Achilles injury, bro.
Facts. Again, such a shame that happened. I mean, it was against PSG, wasn't it? Just went to sprint.
It's an innocuous one as well. It's an innocuous challenge, and he somehow ended up doing what he did, man. It's sad. Really sad.
Yeah. All right. This one might divide the fan base. Rio and Gamoa. I think he should start.
For the time being, he should start unless we get signing over the line. If we get Barcola, he at this moment, he starts for me.
And like I said, hopefully he can. I mean, he had a breakout season last year, but hopefully he can establish himself this season.
Well, I don't think last season was a good amount of games to call it a breakout season, which is a shame. He should have had a breakout season last year.
He got people talking about him, which is kind of
I'd say more breakout seasons where I think you have to complete like a majority of the season, and you've shown it's like a form of consistency, in my opinion. That's for me why I see breakout. And unfortunately, he should have had a breakout season, but he didn't because of a certain manager. But it is what it is.
All right. This is a tough one as well. Harvey Elliott, do you keep him in the squad for next year, or do you cut ties?
I would say keep him for now. Again, similar to the make it or break it players. We saw the quality he possesses, but if no one wants him, he's still an asset to the team. And I still think there's some quality in him, so we can get the best out of him. You know what I mean?
I think also he can play right wing minutes. He can cover Verts if Verts isn't playing in the 10. He is a versatile player and a very good player. Like, obviously, Arne Slot didn't like him, didn't know how to utilize him that first season. Unfortunately, he didn't get the minutes we would have wanted at Villa, but there's no doubt his talent. I mean,
exactly. 100%.
New boy, fresh face, Victor Munoz.
Yeah, he's on the bench for now, bro. He's on the bench for now. He will start games. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Got blistering pace. People compared him to a little bit of Nico Williams, which I'm really excited for.
Yes,
but he's on the bench.
Yeah, and I got a feeling he's going to bang for us, Ram. I can't. That's a pause, but I forgot a feeling he's going to be a good player for us. I like.
No, I was just going to say he's a typical FSG signing. That. How much do we pay for him? 40 M's?
Yeah, 40.
40. That's an FSG signing if I haven't seen one, bro. Like, what's 40 M's in 2017 market? 40 M's in 2017 market would probably be around about 20 million pounds. 20?
Yeah.
25 million maybe. Yeah, man.
Probably.
Yeah, that's for me. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, man. I think he'll do well.
Yeah, me too. And this one, I added him because there's reports he's going to be starting games in preseason, and that Areola might utilize him during the season. Josh Abe,
the right winger, is tearing it up for the academy.
Yeah.
If it's the case that we're going to let him play some football, then I'm actually going to I'm looking forward to seeing him play. I'm looking forward to seeing him play consistent football. None of this what Rio got, a couple minutes here and there, playing about 10 games. Obviously, make sure that he's capable of playing more than 10 games. But if he is, then it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm going to look forward to see.
He's a different level. He's probably, this is Michael Mick. I think he has a higher ceiling than Rio.
That's what people in the academy say. What people in the academy say, which is why everyone was after him when he didn't sign the contract with Liverpool until like the start of June. Everyone was after him, being like, he is a special talent. He's going to be one of the best players coming up. And it's going to be. I'm so happy that he decided to stay at Liverpool and learn more at Liverpool. But as a right winger, look at the right wing market right now. If he just turns up and shows some glimpse of the potential that we all know he does, we're gonna save ourselves about a good 9 figures potentially.
England need to hope he qualifies and chooses to play for England and not Nigeria, because he will be their starting right winger.
Oh, at some point he will. What, Rio on the right and Josh Abe on the left?
You mean other way around?
Rio on the left, Josh Abe on the right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Liverpool takeover once again. Yeah. Wings are gonna be sorted.
What, the English version of robbery? Yeah.
Pretty much. They might be better. Let me not say
we'll
that.
never know, man. We'll never know. But hopefully, God willing, it happens, man. He's a good player. I've heard such good things about him, man. So yeah, Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and obviously, chat, that is the start bench cell done. So currently we have 8 starters, which is Ali, Verge, I almost said Simicas, Kirkez, Vert, Soboslai, Grav, Isak, and Rio. They're the starters that we got at the moment. Obviously, Rio probably becomes a bench player if we sign Barcola.
Yeah.
And to be fair, could you see Soboslai coming off the bench next season if we sign a DM?
Yes, I'd say that there'll be a lot of rotation between each players, but yes, I do see it happening. I will also say, Josh, I got a question for you.
Go on.
With the winger market being so poor, would you actually not get any wingers and get an extra midfielder in and play a diamond?
I would if I didn't want to really promote and push Rio to play on that left wing.
Hmm.
If Rio wasn't there, or if he had the ability to play narrow, I 100% would play a diamond. I think we got the players to suit the system. Maybe not in terms of pressing. Obviously, having that front three is quite good for the press.
Yeah,
But I think playing the diamond, I think probably limits Rio's game time again.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yard says, what about Will Wright and Jaden Dans? I think Jaden Dans is probably done for Liverpool, which is unfortunate because he's a great talent. Will Wright, I don't think he's as far in his development as Josh Abe. So I don't think we'll see him at all next season for the first team. I think you're more likely to see Josh Abe. But it could be wrong. You've also got Luca Eden as well, who's a great young player as well. But again, similar situation. I don't think you'll see him next season. You might see him in preseason, but
yeah, he's a kid, right? He's only about 15 or something like that. Yeah, I've heard again another player I've heard very good things about. I don't really hear much from the academy, but those two players, I'm just starting to hear a couple of murmurings about those two.
Yeah. Josh Abe is only 15 as well, though.
Oh, how old is Eden? I think Eden might be young. I know Eden's younger than him. He's probably 14 then.
He's 15 as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fez,
Yeah.
we'll take it then. Maybe we might see him a little bit in preseason, but who knows?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's the time Ariola's going to get to know the squad. We're going to want to see all the young players. So I think it'll be the time. Anila mentions, obviously, the guy from Egypt, Hassan. He had a great game against Argentina, but he played 37 games last year, got 0 goals and 3 assists in the Spanish league.
Yeah.
At 24. Don't be wrong. He had a great game. Tore Argentina to bits, but he's not.
Yeah, if anyone remembers El Hadjif. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that.
Josh is being bought on preseason, man. Look, I can't lie. If they took me on preseason, I'd probably be starting next year because I'm a baller. But that's no. I'm looking forward. This is probably the most excited I've been for preseason. Don't cook me, chat. Since we signed Darwin, because I was so excited when we signed him to see him play, especially in that was it Leipzig where he scored 4 goals, and then just went downhill.
Did he score 4 goals against Leipzig? I thought he struggled in his in preseason.
No, he scored. Yeah, he scored 4 against Leipzig.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
was it Salzburg?
It might have been Salzburg. I thought it was definitely one of the RB teams.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Let me know. Do you agree or disagree with any of the picks we've made? See, I know Anila probably would.
No, you're right. You're right, bro. He scored 4.
Telling you, he scored 4. I thought he was the truth.
Yeah, that was straight after the Man United game where everyone was cussing him, and then they're like, "Oh shit, this guy could be a problem."
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, all of it in the second half as well. So yeah, man. Hopefully, we see some form of quality from the players in preseason. But yeah, all to play for. When it comes to players, all to play for. Everyone's fighting for their place in the team.
Yeah, Anila, he plays for Real Oviedo, who were They were in La Liga last year, but they got relegated, I believe.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh no, they are in La Liga next year. They managed to
Already,
stay up.
but still, like 3 GA, like come on, man, you got to be
Yeah.
doing better than that. Like even
At 24 as well is kind of crazy.
if I don't care if you're the most skillful player in the league, bro, you got to have some form of output, man. That's like a non-negotiable for me. Non-negotiable.
Yeah, look, to be honest, when we signed Darwin, I was over the moon because he did look good in Portugal, but hindsight's a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hindsight's a very wonderful place, man. Very wonderful place.
So, chat, we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of players who've impressed the World Cup, maybe a couple of transfer rumors, which have been very few and far between. It's been dry around. The transfers have been dry.
Well, it's not dry for certain teams in the league, i.e., if you're a Newcastle fan, I think they wish that the transfer window was done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been tough. It's been a tough watch to, as a Liverpool fan. I've heard like Tom Little speak about this on a couple occasions, and I agree with him. Like, it is the World Cup is playing a big reason why we are struggling to get the signings, because all the players that we want are just are going far in the World Cup.
Yeah.
But when at the end of the season, if we at the start of the summer, we haven't signed anyone, and it's like 2 or 3 weeks in, then serious questions need to be asked about the team about the football club. So
I don't know if you've seen the reports this morning. They weren't from a super credible source, but apparently Liverpool have been linked with Mexican youngster Gilberto Mora. Do you not rate him?
Why are we signing kids, man? I thought we're done with all the signing with the kids, bro. And if we're signing Rodrigo Mora, what happens to Rio? Is he who's going to be the main star?
No, Gilberto Mora for Mexico, not Rodrigo Mora.
No, that's what I meant. Gilberto Mora. Like, if we sign him, he's 17, right?
Yeah, 17, but he's a cam and right winger. He's not really. He can play left wing, but he would be.
Oh, so he's one of those. He's like, okay, fine.
Look, I've made my feelings clear on who I want to sign priority. It's Diego Moreira. I'm gonna back that boy to the end of the world because he's a special talent. But
he played well. He's been one of the reasons why Belgium been playing well, bro.
Yeah,
tell you that for a fact.
The Mora has been very good from the games I've seen him play for Mexico. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say I've watched him play anywhere else other than at the World Cup. But he looks like a good player, Mora.
He does. But again, we've got Josh Abe.
Yeah,
like it's such a hard one. Maybe if you want to play him as a cam, then I hear it. Maybe when Wirtz gets a little bit older, he can step into his thing. But yeah, but to play as a right winger, we got other players there, man. We got other players there. But I think we got priority signings to deal with first before we can go and speak to these kind of players.
I'm glad you said that, because that's going to segue on to the next thing I was going to do is chat. Feel free to join. I'm going to say a position that we need or we've spoken about. I want you to just say a name, the first name or the name that you would want us to sign first. You're doing that?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So we'll start with left back. Obviously, a lot of talk of Tsimikas coming back. I personally don't want Tsimikas to stay and be back up. So who would your choice for left back be?
There's a player called Maximilian Mittelstadt who plays for Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, yes.
He's 28 years old, great age. If anyone watch Soccer AM, you know what I mean by great age. He's a great age. I think he's got a lot of experience. Should have been taken to the World Cup, but for some reason Nagelsmann decided to be an idiot. So for me, Maximilian Mittelstadt will be a great signing. I think he'd be relatively cheap as well, and he's got quality as well. He's a very good cross of the ball, very good set piece taker, just incredible going forward. Defensively, he's a little bit lacking, I think, because the physicality he just doesn't have it. But he does have like the IQ, so I would definitely take him on.
Yards says Barco. I believe he's the Argentinian one from Strasbourg.
Yeah, I think he's going Chelsea though, if I'm not mistaken.
if they're a player at Strasbourg and they're good, they're gonna go Chelsea from now on.
Yeah, it's one of those ones yards, unfortunately.
Yeah. Did you see this? Argentina fans throwing beer on the Egyptian fans.
Yeah, I think I'm sick and tired of hearing about what stupidity that the Argentinians have done this World Cup. Their behavior has been absolutely despicable. No decorum at all, and all you hear is just the bull crap of all these fans doing whatever. It's I hate it, man.
It's unfortunate because, well, I'll say this: once Messi retires, I've got nothing but hate for Argentina as a team and as the fans.
As the English used to hate Argentina a lot because they always used to label. Obviously, there's reasons behind that outside of football, but if you're just talking on the football pitch, because of the Maradona stuff, they were always labeled as cheaters. They would always cheat to win.
I saw a video of Maradona scoring a goal and then someone handed him some sniff during the celebration. It was crazy.
I'm not surprised. We are talking about Maradona, who did the most dumbest stuff probably in world history, man. Is what it is, bro. Is what it is.
Big up Dad being in the chat as well.
Wait, what?
That's my dad.
Hey, big up. It's nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you. Big up. All
right.
Well, actually, sir, not bro, sir.
Big up Dad. Next position is DM. So who would or midfielder? But I assume you'd want to sign a DM.
DM/midfielder is between two players for me. I think the chat has already mentioned one of them, and I spoke about him for time. A big up. Richard Rios is one of them. I spoke about him for a long time now. Even when he was at Palmeiras, I was like, let's take a chance on him, man. Let's see what he's about. Like he looks like a good player. He's very, very mobile, very like technical, very aggressive. He's got everything. He's very, very good player. And I think for the market as well, he'd be a fantastic signing. But if not, then Mamadou Sangare is the other one for me.
Yeah. Obviously, I hadn't seen a lot of Rios, so I know you've been talking about him before yesterday's game. But he came on. He looked very tidy on the ball. Very good, solid defensively as well.
Mm-hmm.
Big up Yards says hairline. So do you think you have a chance of signing Diego Moreira considering he's already been at Chelsea? I do. Yeah. You'd have to pay probably a bit over the odds. You're probably looking at 65 mil, I think, to get him out of Strasbourg. But if I would pay that in a heartbeat. I think I will say this, I think he's a better player than Diomande.
Well, I'll say, whoa, that's a big statement there.
Josh, I'm high on this guy.
What I will say though, Josh, if there's any consolation, Andre Santos left Chelsea for 50 M's. So maybe you don't need to pay over the odds for some of these players.
Hopefully. If realistically, you'll probably pay 55, 60 mil. The only reason people aren't talking about Diego Moreira is because his numbers weren't amazing. Yeah, he's at Strasbourg and his numbers weren't amazing. But if you put him in a system and you actually play him, Strasbourg a lot of last year played him as a left wing back. He's not. He can play there. He can play right. He can play right wing back, left wing back, left mid, right mid, wings, cam, and striker. He's the most versatile player in the world.
So you're telling me that Strasbourg were doing a Bukayo Saka on him, yeah?
Pretty much. He will, whichever team he goes to in a couple of years, he will be one of the best wingers in the world.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, bro. Hopefully we do sign someone like him or sign him as well. Like, I mean, I've seen a couple of glimpses. I think for me, when he came on, he changed the game for Belgium against Senegal. Yeah. I think if it's possible, then definitely go for it, man. Definitely go for it.
His potential and his in that Senegal game, they couldn't handle him pressing them. They just kept hooping the ball long because he is a pressing machine. He's quicker than Diomande as well. He is rapid. And Anelia, yeah. Jamie's on at 11. That's why we did it at 9 because I think I'm
Yeah.
up on Jamie's show. Yeah, if we could sign Moreira, and if I'm wrong and in a couple of years he isn't that great, then I'd never rated him in the first place.
Yeah. It's one of those ones. Yeah, I hear it.
No, he's a baller. As you said, Mamadou Sangare as well. I haven't seen a whole lot of him.
Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of him. I think funny enough, the person that got me to watch him was actually Tom Little. Tom Little was the one that mentioned him, and I'm like, oh, Tom, please don't tell me he's one of these players that you're just mentioning again just to annoy me.
Mateo Retegi settings.
Retegi settings again, and I'm like, oh, I just don't want to deal with this. And he's like, no, actually go and watch him. He's kind of a player that you would like. And I was like, okay, let me see a little bit about him. And bro, he is a very, very, very dominant midfielder. Still relatively young, good pass of the football. Got a bit of Momo Sissoko to him, which I like. I love Momo Sissoko when he was at Liverpool. Got a little bit about him in this game, so I really do wish that we could sign. What's his name? Sangare. If not, Richard Rios or anyone like that, I would be very, very happy. Very, very happy.
It's hang on one second. Bear with me 1 second. Just checking. Sorry, chat. Oh yeah, no, I'm right. I am stupid. Jamie's live tomorrow. He just
tomorrow is because he mentioned about the game, and I'm like, there's no one playing today. I was like, oh, it's tomorrow. Yeah. Unfortunately, tomorrow's a little bit of a no-go for me. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm doing the France game with Matt tomorrow. I'm big up.
Yeah, so as am I. So it's going to be a big one, man. Pretty good game, good one. I may not even put an Acker in tomorrow as well. Who knows?
Nah, you're lying. We know you are, Ram.
I don't think I would be.
Big up Dad says, would you take Neto from Chelsea?
I know someone who would.
Callum.
Hey, FSG to the day I die, bro. You know what I mean? He would definitely take Neto. That's his bro. That's his boy right there. Okay. That's his boy right there, man.
In no world would I take him to be the starting winger.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't.
He'd have to be a backup, and even then an emergency backup. Like we can't get anyone else through the door.
Yeah, exactly. He's emergency as at the most, and if we do that, then I really do question. I question FSG's ambition with the football club.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Next position is centre back. Obviously, we did the start bench, so you said you wouldn't start Xhaka. You want to buy a centre back. So give me a name, the Ram stand. Tell me who it is that you would want to sign.
I think there was only one name for me, but since that injury that he got, I'm now really contemplating.
You talking about Nico?
Yeah, Schlotterbeck. Only thing why I still say Schlotterbeck because it wasn't an innocuous one. It was an impact injury. Someone literally landed on his ankle and broke it. So it's one of those.
Is it broken? I thought it was just like a ligament. It's broken.
I thought it was a broken ankle. I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
Before he turned to R. Kelly, I would have said Bastoni, but
yeah, that guy can stay away from my club.
Facts. Stay away from my club. He should not be allowed to play football again.
Yeah, man needs to get that. Man needs to get worse than that Greenwood treatment, bro. Should get worse. Like some of the stuff that I'm hearing, bro.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's disgusting. Nico Schlotterbeck suffered a medial collateral ligament, an MCL injury to the left ankle. Great.
Oh yeah, Ram. My dad doesn't like Van Dijk. He thinks he's shit, so he's saying start Xhaka and Leone.
Hey, from what I've heard about Leone, apparently, you see Jay. I love Jay, yeah. But why is it that Jay tells me all this stuff about how Saki loves him, Maldini loves him? He tells me this after he gets injured, not before, but after he gets injured. And I'm like, Jay, you should have told me this before, and I would have gassed him to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, it's Bastoni. How can
something involving people he shouldn't be hanging around with.
Yes, he
on a
was.
on a more than friendly basis.
Yeah, it was someone who may or may not have been of legal age.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Anila just said it. I don't put
yeah.
a screen. Don't put a screen, bro.
Yeah, true. I ain't monetized yet.
Yeah, Anila just said it right there. Just said it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. If Gavardio didn't just sign a new contract with City, I would have tested the waters for him. See if they would sell.
Shout, shout. Definitely a good shout. Trying to think if there's anyone else of the quality.
Yeah, there's a shortage of centre backs at the moment.
Yeah, there
Like I
is a
said, I don't think he would leave Como, but I do like Jacobo Ramon.
Oh, that Spanish guy. Very
Yeah.
tall. Good
Yes.
pass with football. Yeah. Heard about him.
Yeah.
He looks all right. Maybe. I think it's the lack of experience in the top level. Like he's only played in Serie A. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still quite young. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. There's really not a whole lot of great centre backs. I mean Bremer, but he's quite injury prone.
Oh, he's very injury prone, bro.
Yeah, Palace got Cow's guy, Mingueza. I mean, if they're signing Mingueza, I mean, maybe you try hijack the Lacroix deal with Chelsea.
Yeah. It's hard to find a good centre back, and I think that's the main worry when it comes to FSG for me. When they decided to not renew Konate's contract, who do we get?
Yeah.
Who do we get? And for me, there's only one player that I can guarantee is good enough. Sorry, better than Konate, and that's for me, Schlotterbeck. But we saw what happened with him.
Zabani from PSG's another shout. That's a good shout.
Yeah, solid shout. I think he's still a little bit of a downgrade on Konate, in my opinion, but he's still a very good player. Doesn't mean I don't rate him.
Would Madrid sell Hoyson?
No, they wouldn't.
Do you think he would start for them next season? I don't think he's going to start for them next season.
I don't think so either. I think they will go out and get another centre back, but he will start in the future.
Obviously, realistically, Xhaka is going to be starting. We're not going to sign centre back.
Just dampen my dreams there, Josh. You just dampen my dreams right there.
It's
bro.
dark, but I think that's probably the realistic. Yeah, to be honest, I also like Lucas Beraldo at PSG as well, but I know certain people don't rate him.
Yeah, I just don't know about him. I thought he could have. I thought he was going to be at that point where he would like to start every game and take over from Marquinhos, but it just doesn't seem like it's the case, bro.
Would you spend 130 and go get Pacho?
130 and get Pacho? No.
How much would you spend on Pacho? How much is the most you would spend on Pacho?
Because he's a centre back, £80 million.
Yeah, I think PSG block your number if you offer them that.
Yeah, they'll probably be like 80 million. That's change for us. Give us 120.
Yeah, it would be something stupid like that. I think Zabani's probably the realistic shout.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, played with Iraola, so he knows what he's all about.
Yeah, Yard says Diamonde at Sporting, but I don't rate him that highly.
Usman Diamande. Nah, I'm not a fan.
Supposed to Yan. I can't lie. When we first got linked to Yan, and people saying like, "Oh, play Diamande on the right wing," I thought, "What the fucking centre back?" I was so shook for like a couple of weeks. I was like, "Who the fuck is Diamande on the right wing?"
Yeah, we got so desperate that we're going to play a centre back at right wing. Knowing us, we'll probably do something like that. So
I can't lie. Joel Matip could have played right wing.
You know, Joel Matip used to play as a midfielder when he was younger.
Yeah.
He was a very technically gifted, not technically gifted, but he's a very technical midfielder, technical defensive midfielder.
I'm trying to think if there's any centre backs maybe for some other leagues that you could take a gamble on, like an Ibanez in the Saudi league, but even then he's quite.
That's a massive risk if you're talking about risks, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, it's. I mean, maybe you do have Xhaka as the starting centre back, and you sign maybe a younger, less established one.
Yeah, maybe.
Amare Nallo is going to be starting fucking centre back for us, Mr. Red Card.
Mister he got 2 red cards in his 2 of his Premier League, 2 of his games that he's played in his career, innit?
Yeah, Yard says Ordonez. I just don't think he's an amazing
He's not
player.
what we need, I don't think.
Yeah, it's dark. I mean, would you take a Kanji at this point in his career?
Manuel Kanji, nah. No.
Yeah, centre backs are actually dark right now.
Imagine back in the day, you used to have a plethora of centre backs. Now you can barely string one name together and be like, oh, he's gonna be a top centre back when he's older.
Yeah, literally, we have 2 of the best centre backs and young centre backs in Europe.
Yeah, but we don't have anyone in that middle ground. That's the issue. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see for sure.
We did, but he walked out the door on a free.
Yeah. Well, people said that he's not really that great, so yeah. What can you do?
Murillo from Forest, but they're going to want a lot of money for him.
Yeah, if Anderson's gone for 130, they would want more than that, 100%.
What, more than 130 for Murillo?
Sorry.
I was
Right
going
about
to say, bro.
Nah, probably about 80 million pounds, which is still so much.
Yeah, it's still ridiculous. But I was going to say they were going to want more than Anderson from Murillo.
You never know with Marinakis, bro. He's a madman at times. At times he would be saying like, "Look, I'm feeling lucky today. I want you to spend 200 million pounds to get Murillo." You never know.
De Bast, is he the sporting centre back? German.
The Beast, as people call him. Yeah, he's a good centre back, very good ball playing centre back. I don't know if he's playing for Belgium right now. He might be injured. I don't know, but yeah, he's a very talented footballer, very talented centre back. Again, he's a talent. I'll put him in the same category as Xhaka, in my opinion.
If we're going Germany for a centre back, I would go Ngoy for Lille.
Ngoy,
Ngoy. He's the centre back for Lille.
Oh, Ngoy.
Yeah, he's a good centre back.
Would you take Bissek?
Nah, I think too injury prone. I don't think he's mobile enough for the Premier League, especially not the way we're going to play.
Oh, okay.
But Ngoy's a good player. I think he's about 6'4", but he's built like a fucking unit.
Well, he plays for Lille, right?
Yeah, Lille. But
he's not the Belgian guy, is he?
Yeah.
Is he Belgian?
Oh, no, yeah, he's about 6 foot, but he's Belgian.
Oh, Nathan Ngoy.
Yeah.
I don't know about him though. I think he's one of those ones where I don't know if he'll reach Konate's level. That's the problem. That's not the level.
But he is that middle level where he can be a serviceable centre back until Xhaka and Leone are ready, in my opinion.
Could be potentially.
And then becomes a solid backup by the time them guys are ready to kind of take the reins.
Yeah, maybe.
Yard says Lukeba, but they're going to want ridiculous money for him.
Yeah, it's Leipzig, bro. Leipzig are going to ask for ridiculous money. And unfortunately, Klopp's not there anymore.
Yeah, so we can't even get a discount.
Yeah, even if we weren't going to get a discount, we still can't get it.
So, final name, if I'm going to push you for one name for centre-back, Ram, who are you telling me?
Schlotterbeck.
Fair. All right, moving on. Right winger. This is dark. I've made my name clear out to you know who I want for right winger.
Moreira, right?
Yeah.
For me, I am gonna go for right winger. Oh, it's actually really hard.
Pause.
That is a pause right there. It's actually really hard to find a good quality right winger.
Well, there is one on the market, but he's a cuck for PSG.
Yeah. We all know that. We all know about him. Honestly, Josh, I don't know. I seriously don't know.
I think
Ibrahim and
people are,
but again, a little bit overhyped.
yeah,
Little bit.
I agree. Fuck it, give me Christian Pulisic.
Nah. This is how
Trolling.
bad that this is why I say, is it worth going for wingers and just play 4-1-2-4, play a diamond? Because all these players are just not of the quality.
Yeah, it's dark. It is dark. Fuck me, it's gonna be Minter and Pedro Neto, isn't it?
There is a potential. There is potentially, yeah. And Pedro Neto is the potential possibility as well. So yeah, it is. It's just one. We just don't know. We don't know. It's dark. It's dark.
I
It's
really
absolutely
hope we
dark.
don't get Minter.
Yeah.
Minter is dark as well. Somerville, the links to Somerville have died down. So I don't see that happening now. Trying to think, chat, Anila on the yard saying bye. Is there any other players at the moment?
Jared Bowen.
Oh, Ram. No, I'm sorry, chat. I can't do that to you guys. No, let me bring him back. He's back now. Ram, apologize to the chat. That's not on.
Hey, it's not my first choice. I just said the name. That's it. I'm just giving out names.
Erhan. Don't even do that to me, please.
As in, Josh is dark, bro. That's the possibility. You know what? I would have taken Jared Bowen if we got Diamande.
Yeah, fact, 100%. But I mean, at Kliush, but he looks nailed on for PSG.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, that's a thing. This is the thing, right? Diamande, where are you going to play? If Akiuchi is going to join, where are you playing?
Don't know. Dad says, Ram, please stop.
I really didn't want to say his name, but that's unfortunate. We are at a point where it is the only possibility.
I mean, do you invert the right winger and just keep Rio out wide and have more of a right 10 and then just keep the left winger?
Somebody also mentioned to play Szoboszlai right wing.
Shankly Kubo stinks, bro.
Yeah, the hype for Kubo's died a long time ago.
Yeah, I'd bring Minamino back before I get Kubo.
What's his name? Yeah, someone on Twitter mentioned Szoboszlai at right wing, and I'm like, brother, this ain't 2020, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing?
He's off to Fenerbahce, and Chad, don't crucify me because I don't want to sign him. But is there many better players available than Mason Greenwood?
No.
Obviously, we'd never sign him. No team in the Premier League is going to touch him.
I think United players have a no. I think United players have a no Liverpool or City release clause or clause. They can't join Liverpool or City clause, especially especially their players from their academy. I might be wrong.
I mean, it's like I said, he's better than Minter. I don't want to sign him. The club definitely wouldn't, and the fan base would lose their shit if we signed Greenwood.
His thing ain't Bandulu like Diamande. Minter actually looks like he means what he does. It's everything else. I hate it when people when they mention the Bandulu tech. I just start laughing, man. Whoever came up with Bandulu tech needs a knighthood or a damehood, whatever.
Big up, Amelia. Don't want him in my club as a woman. I'm sorry. No, that's fair enough. I don't want him.
I understand. 100%. I understand. I wouldn't as well.
I think there'd be riots if they even were linked with him.
I think if the club did sign him, I think you'll see a lot of people, even like the people like the Spirit of Shankly will be like, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Rio definitely right wing in pre-season. I hope we don't see Rio on the right wing. At least not as a significant starting option. Maybe in auxiliary in emergency cases, but
yeah, it's just
right wing's dark. Football's dark, bro. There's so much less talent now than there was even like 6 years ago.
It's a sad thing to see, bro. You can't do much about it, man. There's nothing else you could do. You can only just watch and look and wonder what has happened.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
it is.
scary times, bro. We're gonna be stuck with fucking Frimpong and Somerville on the right wing.
Yay!
Relegation battle next season if that happens.
Don't go that far. We're not going to be in a relegation battle. We ain't gonna
Frimpong at
be.
right wing, we ain't winning the game.
Don't go. No. We just play down that left hand side instead. You
Yeah.
play down that left hand side. It's fine. Honestly, I'm looking at the team right now. Yeah. If we just focus all of our play down that left hand side, our Sobo to be the main creative outlet on the right, yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, man. We'll be okay. Just forget about Frimpong. Just let him there just to stretch the defense. Just be there just to run, innit?
Oh, dude. Yeah, man. Get Mo Farah if you want someone to just run, bro.
Oh, you really aren't on the train, are you?
Not with Frimpong right wing. I can't. Ram, I can't. I won't watch.
I hear it, man. I hear it. Like you can't really do much about it, bro.
Rafinha, they would. I don't think he would leave Barca.
He ain't leaving Barca, my brother. He is there for life.
Chiesa's still here. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he would find Iriola would find someone in Chiesa in pre-season, but
well, if that happens, then I will definitely see a pig fly.
yeah.
Just let me just go to the bookies and put money down on pigs flying. That's what I'd say.
Facts. Airline, who would you pick out of these, man, for a right wing? You have to choose Neto, Adeyemi, Greenwood, Trincao, Bowen, Matthias Sula, Brahim Diaz, or Ryan. I'm in purgatory, bro. I'm in purgatory. Out of them names, if I would rather take the risk of Ryan and that not working than the mid of everyone else on that list.
What happened to Matthias Sule?
Is he at Roma still?
Yeah, I think he's at Roma.
Because he ain't even touching. He's not in the Argentina squad, is he? Maybe he is, and he's not starting.
He's not starting. I think Nico Gonzalez is ahead of him, and he's playing left wing.
Yeah. He went in this. He's not. He went on the bench for the Egypt game.
Well, he might not be a pick then.
We've looked for the Cape Verde game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't in the squad, bro. Damn, that is dark. If you can't make the squad over Nico Gonzalez. Apparently, according to Davo Cop, PSG won 150 mil for Bradley Barcola. They can get fucked.
We are actually screwed.
Facts.
We are screwed.
Brahim Diaz, I don't mind Brahim Diaz. He's not a bad player, but he's just not an out-and-out right wing. Playing him right wing would... Oh.
He's not a winger that we need.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Ryan, would you take over them names, yards, names? Let's go. So Neto, Adeyemi, Greenwood, Trincao, Bowen, Sula, Diaz. Would you take the punt on Ryan over them? Or...
Yeah, I think that's got to be a case. Adeyemi's basically a right wing version of Cody Gakpo. I don't want to see that. Yeah. Even though he's got blistering pace.
It's dark, man.
Yeah, it's just even then, Ryan, when I saw him for Brazil, I was so underwhelmed.
I mean, what are the chances we activate the buyback? Actually, there's not a buyback, but would you want to see the club bring back Ben Doak?
No.
What about Cowsboy, Cade Gordon?
Nope.
It's dark, the convos we gotta have because of how dead the right winger is.
Do you want to? Would you take back Salah?
In a heartbeat. I'd get on my knees and beg him to come back and apologize.
Okay. Getting on your knees is mad.
I mean to like, you know what I meant. That is a pause though. One second.
Yeah. Where's the lighter? It is a pause, but yes. Get the lighter out. Where's the lighter? Yeah. Crazy, man.
Yeah, they're always going to hype the price up. You know what it is? It's probably Leipzig are playing hardball negotiations, and now they're driving up the price of Barcola. Because as long as they don't have Diamonde, they've got no reason to sell Barcola.
Yeah. They do. That's the thing. They need to confirm themselves that they're going to get all these players that they're linked to. If not, then it seems a bit stupid that they let go of someone like Barcola if they haven't got a suitable replacement.
So I mean, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if they sign Diamonde, you see how much they would want come down.
Yeah, I agree.
I hear it from me personally. It'd be Trincao. He's tech as hell, but lacks athleticism. But his ball control manipulation is good enough to get him out of trouble. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously at Sporting, was at Wolves. I didn't hate him at Wolves. For me, I would probably rather go fucking Carlos Forbes over Trincao.
I was a bit underwhelmed with Trincao, not gonna lie. When he came to the Prem, I thought he would ball out.
Yeah, I did, but he weren't awful. But like you said, you expected him. But that was during the period where Wolves had every Portuguese player in the world.
Yeah, and every Portuguese talent in the world as well.
Yeah, facts. It's crazy that Wolves had Vitinha.
Yeah, they played him as a winger, not a deep line playmaker. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
So, I mean, right wing, it's dark. What would be the name, Ram, if you had to give? Obviously, mine's Maria. So, what would be your name if you had to give one? You could say the same as me. I don't know if you would or not. But
I am struggling, bro. I am struggling.
Dark.
I think I'll just go for Moreira as well. I think value for money and all that kind of stuff.
And big up the talent idea as well, because I've been calling out for Moreira since before the World Cup and people start talking about it.
Yeah.
All right. Last one I've got here, position-wise, is striker. Would you sign a stopgap striker? And if so, let's discuss some of the names.
I would love us to sign Ivan Toney.
Yes, I think the wages would be a problem there.
Yeah, if he can take a wage cut, then send him to Anfield, bro.
Everlaz. Apologies, I hope I'm saying that name right. He's gone to Leeds.
Yeah, confirmed, signed off by Leeds.
Yeah. Although I would have taken him back as a backup, not as a starter, but as backup.
Yeah.
I would have taken him back.
Homegrown as well. Homegrown.
Yeah.
Academy product as well. It's just, again, I just don't know what the club's doing. I hope they do have a plan, because right now it's looking dark as hell.
Yeah. Obviously, talks of Darwin as well.
Oh, you actually are trying to give me an aneurysm right now, bro.
I'm just telling you what the talk has been, Ram. It's not my opinion.
Brother, you're gonna get me. You're gonna send me to A&E, bro. At this point,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Just underwhelming after underwhelming after underwhelming signings, man. Come on, like, this club's got to do better. I really do hope they have a plan, because right now I'm struggling to see what the plan is.
Anila, I do not want Darwin Núñez. I just put the name out there because we've been linked with him.
Yeah, it's dark, bro. It's dark.
This might be even darker, Ram. Would you take Nicholas Jackson on loan?
Nope.
Have you seen the links today?
Yep. Nope. Get that brother away from Anfield.
I think that's the one that might happen, Ram, if it does happen.
Just shoot me now.
You're not gonna. I don't even want to say the other name that we've been linked with today.
Go on, might as well just say it. You already mentioned Nico Jackson. Who's going to be worse?
Igor, to be linked to Igor Thiago today, Ram. Which not from a reliable source, chat. Not from a reliable source. It probably won't happen because we won't pay it. We won't sign him for a long-term deal. But we've inquired about Igor Thiago.
Oh, that's actually hurting my head.
Actually hurting
my head.
I shouldn't have said it.
Oh my days! What have we come? What have this club got ourselves into? Like, what have we done? What have we become? What have we
It's dark.
become? We have become the thing that we swore to destroy, bro. What's going
Yeah,
on?
it's dark. It's dark, bro. It's dark.
Oh, I'm not gonna have nightmares about this team, bro. I swear, man.
Hey, I
You know
can't
when
wait.
when people say I dream to play for like Liverpool, United, Chelsea, whoever they want to say, or Arsenal, someone like that. Yeah, this will be me when it's watching the football team. I go like, oh no, 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 Liverpool, no, don't sign Thiago, no, no. That's gonna be me. Just bare nightmares. Just nightmare central, bro.
Ran, I want you to know that if Isak gets injured next season, our front three could be Gakpo, Igor, Thiago, and Minter.
Oh, brother, please, nah, 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 nah. Because you're actually gonna make me feel sick right now, bro. You're actually gonna make me feel
I'm
sick.
sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. These aren't my words. These are the
Like,
words of
listen,
the
even
journals.
even my stomach is like, bro, what is this, man? You haven't
Igor
even eaten
Thiago is
anything.
better than all the other options. I'd take Darwin before I took Thiago.
Why can't we just get Tony instead of Thiago?
Because he ain't taking a he ain't even if he takes a wage cut, he's on 500 grand. He ain't taking that much of a wage cut where we're gonna pay it.
You never know. He might. Liverpool's his dream club or something like that.
Oh, yeah, but is he gonna want to come back to the Prem and start like getting in trouble for gambling again?
Well, just tell him to stop gambling, bro.
Bro, it's like telling you stop playing Akazon. You won't.
No, after the World Cup, I'll stop.
Ram's one of them guys. I can stop whenever I want.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I after the World Cup, I'll stop.
Wait, look at that. Look at that front three right there.
Can Munoz play up front?
Yeah.
Oh, we're saved. We're saved. We are
I
saved.
never said well, but you can play up front.
Yeah, but I don't care if it's well. I just want to know if you can play there.
Schumann, said to earn 13 mil euros net at Real, making him one of the club's top earners. Doesn't surprise me.
Good on him, bro. Good on
Trudon.
him.
Big up Trudon. These meaty players. Yeah, true. It's dark, bro.
True Don
Dark.
is in the name. True
Yeah.
Don.
Are we taking Trent back at this point? Yeah.
At this point, I would take anyone.
You can guarantee that Isak is getting injured at some point. Ram, if the betting places odds on Isak getting injured, make that bet.
You have to
That's
go to
dark.
the bookies for that. This is dark, man. This is how bad we are. This is how dark it is when we're literally making jokes about how someone's gonna get injured and we're gonna have to play scrubs in our team, bro.
You know, Fabinho's going back to Madrid.
Which Madrid?
Real.
Why?
There was a link today. Apparently, he wants to go back in Real. Want to have him as a backup.
Why? Why do they need to have him as backup?
I don't think they do. I just think they want him. It's Madrid.
Oh, Florentina. Sometimes you do. No, actually, no. If I say what I say, I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh my god! 36 seconds ago.
What? What?
Bram, it's dark.
What?
36 seconds ago from LFC transfer room, Liverpool makes £72 million bid for Yakuba Minter.
No, they haven't.
No, I'm trolling, but I'm trolling.
Man actually got me. Man actually literally got me on my phone, and I'm literally on Twitter right now, bro. I'm literally on Twitter right now looking.
Could you imagine though? If I see that report, it's gonna be in it. Eve's right. These transfers sound like we missed out on Europe. We might as well have. If I ever see 70 mil for Yankuba Minter, I'm never turning my phone on again.
Yeah. We are so cooked, man. We actually are cooked.
We're actually, so I'm going to segue this into something I saw earlier. Apparently, Liverpool have returned their sights back to Adam Wharton.
Who and Wharton? What?
Apparently Liverpool have returned to the table for Adam Wharton.
There must be another name there.
There's no other name. It's Adam Wharton on the report.
I beg, Touchline, can you just give me some good news, please? I don't want to hear all this, bro. I really don't want to hear all this. I feel like, bro, I don't want to hear this, bro. I really don't want to hear this.
No, we're in dark times, Ram. I can't lie. Dark.
I'm actually,
dark.
brother. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry right now.
Yeah, it's.
Brother, this
You know
is
what?
dark.
We're gonna regret not getting Kenneth Icon, which I know he didn't want to go, but he's a superstar young player.
I know, brother. He was gonna stay in Germany, bro.
Yeah, if we got him though, we were sorted in a couple of years.
Oh, that's our playmaker right there. Our deep line playmaker right there.
Hairline and Ram, this is why we should sign Kroopy. Kroopy's a cold youth. He has ice in his veins. Kroopy has shades of jar about him. I'm surprised no one can see it. This youth looks like he has the mentality. I like Kroopy as a player. I would sign him, just not for 100 mil.
It's just the money. The money these days is mad, bro.
I know Kroopy can play wing, but I see him more of a striker or second striker. We're not going to spend 100 million in for him to play striker for then when Ekatika comes back. We're going to have 3 strikers battling for minutes.
Lord help me.
Ram, we're in dark times, bro. And the NBA is dark as well, bro.
NBA is dark. Football's dark. We're just living.
Only sport I'm winning in is Formula 1 right now.
We're just living in the dark, bro.
In it,
fuck these now. Do you know what?
Yeah, bro. I'm with that in the dark, bro. I'm turning my lights off, bro.
Yes.
Chat, it's dark.
Just have streams like this right now, because this is what we are. This is what it is. This is what it is.
Yeah,
we're just in the dark.
We are.
Oh, no point of having any lights on. No, actually, I do need to have some lights on because I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I'm gonna destroy my eyes with it.
Nah, it's only good thing I got going for me is I got this new fan here and it's actually elite. It's keeping me like cold as fuck.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's gonna be warm tomorrow morning, bro. It's gonna be 34. Tomorrow afternoon it's gonna be 34. Brother, that sounds like a jet engine, not gonna lie.
It is, bro, but it's cold. It's like crazy. Because it's got like a frost mode, so it frosts up in the front. It gets like -2 degrees.
Send me the link to that, bro.
Oh, actually, I'll send it to you now.
Send me that.
Because it was like 15 quid as well. It wasn't even.
You won't break the bank for it, yeah?
Yeah.
Send me that link.
I will do. One sec. Apologies, chat. I'm sending around the link to a fan. Yeah, chat. Any more names as well, chat? If you got any more names of players you think we should sign or you would want, put them in the chat quick. I will read them. Lewis Steele believes Liverpool aren't panicking over Mohamed Salah's replacement and won't rush their moves in the transfer window. That's good to know, I guess. So we're going to get to the last day of the season, or last day of the window. And it's fine. Liverpool aren't panicking. And then Minter's through the door. Yeah. That's a crazy hand motion, right? That's a crazy hand motion you just did there, bro.
What, this? I didn't do this, bruv. I did this. Nah, it's not a light up, bro.
That is. You can't be doing
me struggling to put my arm up because it's fucking boiling. Okay, cool.
No, but it wasn't you put it was the action you did.
Yeah, because my arm I could barely brother, I'm melting right now, bro. I'm melting right now. And now that you mentioned all these Minters and flipping Nunez and all these, man, my heart rate is starting to drop. slower and slower and slower.
And you know, bro, I ain't eating either today. I'm done, bro. I'm crying inside.
Yeah, you just made me cry this stream, bro. I'm crying inside.
I'm sorry.
I'm dying.
He's never coming back. Chat. He's never coming back on the channel again.
I'm dying inside, bro. I will come back to this channel if we sign someone of the quality. That's it.
I respect. Not a right now thing, but hopefully we win the moral race of Arsenal. Would you guys take Morgan Rogers? Yes, but not for 130 mil.
But I actually wouldn't, because I don't think he's someone that we need. We need someone different to him.
I just want to sign a good player, bro. Big up, Sammy. How you doing,
Big up,
brother?
Sammy.
Yeah,
big up, Sammy. Oh yeah, Sammy. Seeing as though you're a Madrid fan, thoughts on Tchouaméni signing, bro? It is a done deal.
I can drop you the link if you want, Sammy. If you want to hop on and talk about Tchouaméni.
Yeah, Tchouaméni's a done deal, bro.
Yeah, much to our dismay.
Yeah, I didn't think we are gonna get him anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah,
Tchouaméni signed a new deal. One sec, I'll drop you the link, Sammy, if you want to join. One sec.
Yeah, Sammy, it's done. Tchouaméni signed a new deal. It's gonna happen.
There we are. Links in chat, Sammy.
Big up. Trying to think, who else can we get?
Oh, yeah, that's a cool profile picture, by the way. Whoever that is a really good profile picture.
Yeah. And me, I'm just stuck in my old Avi.
Nah, your profile picture's cold though, right?
A profile picture just me. It's just literally of me on one of those football terrace streams I did ages ago. That's it.
It's a cold profile picture, Greg.
Yo, Sammy didn't know. That's wild. I thought Sammy would be on top of. Nah, actually, nah.
Yeah.
I thought Sammy would. I thought Sammy would know all about this stuff, bro. He's a Madridista.
Everyone say hello. Big up, Sammy. How you doing, brother?
Big up, Sammy.
I just checked Twitter, boy. I just be in and out of Twitter.
Yeah, bro. It's happened, man. You got.
He's staying.
Yeah, he's staying. He signed a new deal, bro.
No, you tell me it's a done deal, so I saying he leave or something. Cause I know he was linked with man.
Yeah. Oh no. Sammy is Sammy. Mourinho wanted him to stay. Like made sure he stayed.
Nah, I happy, boy. I happy, boy.
Yeah,
thanks. Let's just hope him and Valverde have squashed the beef.
Yeah, but he injured. I think he's still injured for tomorrow though, so he wouldn't be playing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, when you say that done deal, I was saying, well, what? How? Like he going somewhere?
Nah,
I wish
the contract signed. He signed the thing. In the words of Matt, he signed the thing, bro.
Yeah, I see some Man United fans getting excited. I want to know, but nowhere we was gonna until he went.
Yeah. You have to show Man United who are the real big boys, isn't it, man?
Yeah, that was clickbait there with the Man United fans. I know it had some soft links, but yeah, we was never selling you more get Camavinga.
Well, you think Camavinga's leaving them, bro?
Yeah. Camavinga more talented, but people like to just look at ability too much, but yeah, they look at performances. So.
Yeah, I hear that.
I think injuries with Camavinga as well, though, you know?
Yeah, the injury record.
And injuries too, yeah. Yards, big up.
Big up yards.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the what's it called? It's the injuries, it's the availability, lack of availability, man.
Yeah.
Remember, the best attribute, availability, is the best ability.
Yeah, but he's still a top talent though, Camavinga.
Oh, 100%.
He was linked with Man City. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, it might happen now. Tchouaméni signed a new deal. It might.
Yeah, but that was weeks ago. He was linked with Man City, so I ain't even sure.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe.
Yeah,
because of Mourinho is why Tchouaméni got the new deal. I think it's Madrid that wanted to sell him. Tchouaméni is a typical Mourinho baller. I agree.
Yeah, you talk about like Makaleli, Sen, John Obi Mikel, people like that. Yo, that's Mourinho type player.
It's crazy because if the other guy got elected for president, they might have signed Rodri, and Tchouaméni definitely would have left.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ram, you know me, I will sack Mourinho tonight, but
But he did one good thing though, bro. He kept a player that you obviously rate, innit?
yeah, but we could still sack him after we keep him. I too hungry.
Yeah.
Mourinho done, but I hope he actually good, but yeah.
Sammy, if you were to sell Tchouaméni, how much would you want for him?
How much shares he before the contract signed? How much years he had? I didn't even know.
I think it was 2 years.
2 years?
Only 2 years.
Yeah.
But this market's so crazy. I don't even know how to even.
Well, like a young 60 million?
Yeah. Nah, more than 60, boy.
Well, more than 60. Remember, it's 2 years left. 2 years left on the contract.
Well, we're saying 120 for Sobo, and he's got 2 years left. Tchouaméni ain't worth less than half.
You ain't seen these random players linked with 100 and something. That player who's played for England in midfield, he went for 100 and something, man.
Oh, Anderson, yeah.
But these prices out of hand, man.
Someone needs to restore order to football, man.
It's not gonna get restored, but
we need a great reset.
Yeah, to get all he says about 250, everything gonna be out of hand, man.
Yeah, bro, it's looking dark, Sammy, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's looking dark.
Yeah. How long are they live? Oh, I want something. But it doesn't even get notifications when people go live. So again,
It's all good, brother. You're here now. That's what the matters.
yeah, I just come in YouTube and I see it.
I appreciate it. Like I said, we've been live for about an hour and 40.
Yeah.
Jamie still might be joining us, so it depends if we're still on by the time he gets on. Jay might be getting on as well, so we'll see. Depends on what time he decides to quit.
What are you thinking about that game? What are you thinking about that game tomorrow? I worried.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game to watch.
Yeah, and the Olise yellow didn't get rescinded. So if he get yellow tomorrow, most likely he's gonna miss his Spain game.
Yeah, I mean, I still think he beat Spain without him.
You sure, boy? Yeah, he could bring in Turkey, but Turkey ain't been good in them cameos, boy. I know it's only 5 and 10 minutes here and there, but
I can't lie though, bro. Spain are not that good.
Yeah, they ain't impressed me, but they ain't conceded that goal, boy. That's shocking, boy. That surprised me. Yeah.
That's true. What about you, Ram? What do you think for the France game tomorrow?
So I don't know why Sammy's getting worried. I think Morocco will put up a fight against France, but I still think France's quality will shine through.
Yeah,
they will win. They will.
Yeah,
win.
I understand where Neil are coming from. Most people just want the underdogs to win, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
I mean, Morocco have definitely got a chance. They've played some of the best football at the World Cup in terms of like actually enjoying to watch.
Yeah, but they wasn't good in that first half. Canada battered them in that first half. You remember the first half?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think France will win. You probably win like 2-0, maybe 3-1, but
yeah,
it'll be a good game.
And how about Spain? Look into this. If we play Spain, how about dodgy keeper and goal in a way? People just not testing him, man.
Yeah, facts. Unai Simon is not.
Unai Simon, he dodgy, boy. I just watch him, man. In La Liga.
Yeah, facts. You see more of him than we do. Obviously, you watch Madrid.
Yeah.
But
I don't watch him
never been
It's because he's Basque, bro. Like De La Fuentes is a Basque manager, and for some reason he loves his players to be Basque.
Yeah, Unai Simon, he ain't said, but he dodgy, boy.
I think he's a good goalkeeper, but when you got people like Garcia and
Raya,
and Raya, like, yo, what are you doing, man? Like, you got some top quality keepers there.
Yeah,
madness, man.
Yeah, it's dark.
Like, it's not even like one of your goalkeepers is better; it's both of them are better.
Both of them, and they just come off a great season too.
Yeah, from both their clubs, winning both their league titles and being integral to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
Is I mean, no, what's it? Sammy, however you get Argentina, I want you to thrash them. I want them to walk off the pitch. Yeah, bun Argentina.
I don't think they'll make Argentina will make it that far though. I think England, once England get past Norway though, England will knock them out.
Do you think Norway? Do you think what's it called? Do you think Norway can beat England?
Of course, the good but Haaland and but Haaland don't have to be involved in a game and but just one chance, bang.
Yeah.
Do you think they could beat Argentina?
Yeah.
For some reason, I think to get Argentina out of the tournament, you need them to play England, man.
They probably will go through against Norway.
Yeah, just there was the jammy boy though, just coming through by. Like sometimes remember Real Madrid is doing the Champions League, play crap and just jam it through.
Yeah, you have that's a fair point. That's a fair point right there.
Especially on that Carlo, yeah.
I think it just depends how shameless Infantino is going to be with the cheating.
Nah. You're never going to let it go, bro.
I'm never letting it go. That game was rigged.
Yeah, that was dark. That game was dark. Dark day for football, man.
Even if Infantino didn't say make Argentina win, that ref was biased. I don't care what anyone tells me.
That's the problem, man.
Yeah. And it's an Argentina team refereeing tomorrow. 5 of them, the France game.
Yeah, that's dodge. We'll see what happens. I still think you'll win, but it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
It'll be a real test to see what that how good that Bawadi actually is.
Yeah, I think he's terrific, man.
That left side by Bakula who had a track back and help Luka Deng, man.
Well,
Hakimi and Brahim Diaz, they're gonna be coming forward. But Hakimi will leave space. Tomorrow is the perfect. I know Due probably deserves to start after the cameo against Paraguay, but Due gonna come back. Hakimi gonna come forward and it will leave space in behind for Bakula.
You just want that pace. You want him to use that pace.
Yeah.
Just run in behind that defense.
Yeah, when Hakimi push forward.
I think that midfield battle is going to be very interesting because obviously Morocco have got Unahi, Bouadi, and who's their cam?
It was Saibari, but he's injured now, isn't it?
Yeah, Saibari. Saibari was the guy that plays up top.
Up top. Who going Bayern Munich, I think?
Yeah, he's going Bayern Munich. Saibari. I'm trying to think who played there against Canada. Oh, Unai played as the cam. It was I can't say his name. Inawi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he played next to him. I think that midfield battle is going to be very interesting, man. Be a very interesting one because obviously you're going with a midfield of Tchouaméni and Kone and Rabiot, innit?
Yeah.
So
Olise at 10.
Olise in the 10 as well. So that midfield is going to be very interesting to watch. I think personally, Sammy, that midfield might overrun the French one because they've got obviously that 3 natural midfielders. Olise is like a winger, and all those midfielders have got legs. Like Unahi's got an engine. What's his name? Bouadi, we all know what he's about. He's got that engine as well, bro. So yeah, it's gonna be a good game. But I still think France will get the job done.
France. All France need is 2 at the front 4 to show up, and we have too much weapons, but 2 out of the 4 to show up.
I don't think it's deniable how much of a talent Bouadi is. I think tomorrow will show if he's ready to play against the highest level.
Well, he knows how to play against most of these players because he plays against them in the French league, innit?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Hakimi go have a point to prove and playing against all them PSG players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact right there. That's facts. It's gonna be an interesting one, man. 100%. It's gonna be an interesting one.
Score predictions for tomorrow's game, then, boys.
2-1 France.
Same. I think 2-1 France. I think both teams will score. It's gonna be 2-1 France for me.
I'm gonna go 3-1 France for that one.
Yeah. France can't be getting knocked out by Peter Drury on commentary tomorrow. I don't want to be a victim of one of them Peter Drury upsets commentary.
It hits different though, Sammy. It hits different.
No one is your team. He do the Norway game, man. He was on top form. Haaland blown away Brazil. That we see.
Yeah, that was mad. Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna lie, he did. He did.
And he did, yeah.
Big up the chat though. It's probably gonna be it for now, unless there's anything else you boys want to talk about.
Nah, there's nothing else, man. Just looking forward to the World Cup almost finishing. If Liverpool can finally start doing some business as well, that would be great.
Well, it was discussing transfers.
Yeah.
We
lack of transfers, Sammy. Lack of transfers,
pretty
bro.
much.
Yeah.
Big up the chat.
I see United signings. A Chelsea midfielder.
Yeah,
Andre Santos.
Yeah.
I'm not as high on him as others. I think he's a decent player, but I don't think he's gonna take United to that next level.
He's a good player just to have who could potentially be better. Yeah, I'm not gonna be losing sleep over that guy playing for them.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, big up the chat. Thank you for joining me. Big up Ram. Appreciate you being here as well, brother.
That's all good, bro. It's all good.
Big up Sammy. Thank you for joining as well.
Yeah.
Big up Yards. Big up Anelia. Big up my dad. Big up Eve. Big up Shankly. What else we have? Big up Ali. Trudon. Let's see who else has been in here. I think that's everyone. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. If I have, appreciate you being here. Big up everyone. Not too bad for a first show, I don't think.
Oh no, bro. Oh no. Looking forward to more of these, man. Looking forward to more of them, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Big up the chat. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow on Big Up with Matt for the France game. Make sure you tune in for that one. Be back at some point during the week with another show as well. Hopefully get the boys in. So appreciate everyone for being here. Much love. Have a lovely evening, guys. Peace.
Big up.